In Psalms 96, verse 4, it says, "For great is the Lord and most worthy of praise. He's to be feared above all gods." As you press downwards against resistance with wide arms, remember that Jesus Christ is a great one who gives you the strength to press through life's challenges. Just as you push against the weight, may you also push against fear, doubt, uncertainty, knowing that God's greatness and power are yours through faith in Jesus Christ. May his worthiness of praise be the anchor that holds you steady. I'm Roman Hunter. Welcome. Today we're going to be talking about the decline band flies, or the band decline flies, all right? The band decline flies. Now, it's a wonderful exercise to work your pecs, more specifically the lower fibers of the pecs. And what I'm using here is a resistance band. You can use a large resistance loop. You can use a resistance tube, if you will, all right? Now, this exercise can be done once you have any of these pieces of equipment. It can be done pretty much anywhere, as long as you have somewhere that you can anchor. So right now, I'm anchoring the band by the mid portion to a stable object above my head. So it has to be anchored above your head. And I'm going to be holding both ends, all right? Now, how I hold it is going to be done on the hand. So put one hand, put it under one and under the other one. So it's under my arms, all right? It's much better that way. It can be done above as well, but it's more convenient to be done, for it to be done under the arms. And you're going to stand. I'm in a staggered stance position. You can stand in a square stance if you want, feet side by side, or you can stand in a staggered. I prefer the staggered stance position, whereby you have one foot forward. You can put either whichever one, either the left or right, it doesn't really matter. But the foot that is forward, the leading leg, you want to make sure that that knee is slightly bent, all right? So the knee is slightly bent. You want to keep your chest nice and up and brace your core. Keep your core nice and strong. And you're going to allow the hands to come back a little bit, not all the way back like this and not down like this. Elbows out to about 45 degrees or 90 degrees. Anywhere between 45 and 90 degrees of abduction or lateral shoulder raise. Elbows bent at about 90 degrees or about 45 degrees. And what you're actually doing is pressing down at an angle. Press down at 45 degrees angle. So you're not pressing up like that. You're not pressing all the way down to the floor. You're pressing at about 45 degree angle ahead, but downwards, slightly downwards in front of you. All right? While keeping your chest up, your head is in a neutral position, looking straight ahead. And press down. Release it slowly. Don't allow the band to bring your hand back like that. So you don't want it to jerk your shoulders like that. You're going to take your time and release it slowly. You're going through the eccentric component or the negative component of it. And then concentric contraction. Keep your chest nice and up and keeping your hands down at about 45 degrees at an angle, at a diagonal downwards. You're bringing both hands together in front of you. Now, you can put with your fists can be facing down or your fists can be facing inwards. If your fists are facing inwards, that's fine. My fists are facing inwards, that's okay. Whether they are facing down like this, fists are facing down or thumbs up position, that's okay. Whichever one is more convenient, whichever one feels more comfortable for you at this point, it doesn't really matter. But as you press down, you're going to bring your hands together in the center by the midline, right? And back up. So you're going to, as you press down again, remember, elbows out to about 45 or 90 degrees of abduction or lateral shoulder raise. Elbows about slightly bent, right? About 45 degrees or so, not completely bent like this. Just keep them out a bit because it's a fly. You're doing a fly, right? So it's a decline band fly or cable fly. You can do it with a cable machine as well. And then you're going to press down. Anybody can do this exercise for all ages. It doesn't really matter. It helps to build your chest, the lower component of your chest, in addition to the other exercises that you'll be adding to your exercise program as well. If it is that you have shoulder problems, remember to get consultation from your physiotherapist first before performing this exercise. But this exercise is a really good exercise to develop your chest and also the shoulders and your triceps, that big muscle in the back of your arm. So remember to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm Roman Hunter. Have a wonderful day. Blessings.